Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda and this is Kneppwood at Home. If this is your first time being here, welcome, welcome. And if you are a return visitor, welcome back. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since I did a milk glass video and my collection has definitely gone massively huge. Roger used to joke, Roger's my husband, and he used to joke that I was trying to collect all of the milk glass in Oklahoma, and he's probably not wrong. And yeah, it's just gotten so huge. And because it's a collection that I continue to add to, it's just gonna get bigger because I'm falling in love with different patterns, different pieces, different companies, and I love my milk glass. I mean, I love every single piece, and honestly, looking at most of them, I can still tell you like where I got them and when, so it's kind of weird. But I love my milk glass, and I never know what to do with my hands. Jazz hands. Okay, so all that being said, I have been wanting to do kind of a series, and so this is going to be the first kind of intro to the series, and then I have some videos planned. I am so sorry if you can hear the wind. Oklahoma is literally a wind tunnel, and when it's windy here, it's just like, it's insane. If you see a cow go by, don't worry about it, it's just Oklahoma. Okay, so what I've done is I've actually gone through and kind of recorded quickly just an overview of the collection as it is. And the funny thing is that I have a lot of pieces that I'm currently actually using for things, like whether it's holding bobby pins in my bedroom and sitting on my nightstand, or it's in my kitchen holding kitchen stuff. I have a lot of pieces that are still kind of just floating around the house that I'm gonna kind of gather up so that when I do the series, you guys can see all the different pieces. When I first did the original couple of videos that I did on milk glass, I hadn't realized yet how to make my videos the size of the screen so that you can actually see all the pieces, and that's because I'm technically challenged, which is kind of scary. The other thing is at the time of the first couple of videos, I had one china cabinet, and then I was storing a bunch of stuff in my kitchen. I still have a bunch of stuff in my kitchen. However, I now have 3 china cabinets. So I have the big one that's over here that you guys can't see right now. And it's actually gonna be the first clip that you see when I do the quick scanning of the collection in situ. And then I have that cabinet there that I got at the beginning of summer, and then that one we just added a couple of weeks ago. And I still have stuff in my kitchen, and I'll show you that too. But because I now have the 3 cabinets, and I have a majority of my milk glass is specific companies, and I've noticed that I've actually, I mean, aside from the fact that I've collected like every piece of milk glass that I can find, I do have specific companies that I seem to have more of than others. So as a result, I have a ton of Indiana glass. And so I'm thinking about putting the Indiana glass in that cabinet there, although I've just noticed that that one shelf right there that you kind of see looks like it might be blowing a little, so I might have to have my husband reinforce that one a little bit better. Anyway, right now the Indiana glass is in this cabinet, a majority of it. But I think what I'm gonna do is put the Indiana glass in this one, as long as it's stable. Because this one, I don't know, I'll have to look and see, but honestly I feel like this one has more space for displaying things than this one. This one actually has 2 cabinets. It's like the 2 cabinets, and then the bottom part of the cabinet is actually, there's no glass in it, it's just like wooden cabinet look to it, I guess, I don't know. And so I think I'll put all of the planters you're gonna see when I do the sweep through into this one, and then put the Indiana glass in this one. The main cabinet over here, I'm going to put Westmoreland, Fenton, Imperial glass. And then there's another set right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. And the pattern just literally escapes my right out of my brain. If I can remember to put it up in the as a note, I'll let you know. But you're gonna see it all anyway, because I'm gonna do individual company videos. But so anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. And then this one will become Anchor Hawking and Fire King, which is basically the same company. But in my collection, I do have Fenton, Westmoreland, of course, like I said, Anchor Hawking / Fire King. I have Imperial, E.O. Brody. I have Ellie Smith. I have Macbeth Evans. I have Dithridge and Company. I have a lot of different ones. So yeah, so if they made milk glass, then I probably have it. I might not have a whole showcase of it for you, but I do have a bunch. Up there where you can see I have like the milk glass vase and then the pitcher and so forth. I'm actually put my lamps, I think, up in here because I have a ton of milk glass lamps now. And then as you can see up here, I have all the vases, which is kind of funny because when I first did my very first video, I think I only had like 4 or 5 vases, and we had just kind of gotten those right before I had shot that video, because at the time I didn't have any vases, and now I have 27. 27 bud vases are up there. It's an illness, I tell you, it's an illness. But anyhow, so I'm gonna redo my video. I want you guys to be able to see the different things that I have, and give you kind of a history on the different companies, as well as give you examples. I do have some colored milk glass, and I think I might have had 1 or 2 pieces. I might have only had 1. But I have the blue, I have pink. A friend of mine has some gray for me. And yeah, a lot of my pieces are actually gifted to me, believe it or not. That gorgeous, the Fenton swung glass vase piece, it was actually gifted to me by a really sweet friend. Of course, my husband is a prolific buyer for me. He's definitely been good to me in the collection department. And then if you look there, that's actually a scale. I have the pieces for the scale up in the cabinet. Yeah, I have so much milk glass, and I can't wait to show you guys all the different pieces that I have. But today's video is just going to be a real quick, kind of give you an idea of what I have in the cabinets, and then I'll let you see all the different pieces, and we'll do some actual conversing about the different companies and so forth, and how you can tell what's what, if I can figure that out myself. I have a couple of corrections I need to make from the first video to now also, as I've learned more about my milk glass, and yeah, so I think that'll be kind of interesting. If you guys collect milk glass, you know, are there specific companies that you stick to? Do you collect everything like I do, or do you just kind of, you know, are you faithful to 1 or 2 companies, I guess? Or do you only collect specific pieces? Some people only collect serving pieces, other people only collect, you know, punch bowls, or and I have met a couple of people working at the antique shop where they have punch bowl collections, and I think, wow, that's a lot of punch bowls. Do you just collect lamps? As you know, I collect oil lamps, so I do have quite a few milk glass oil lamps as well as like table lamps and that sort of thing. So looking forward to the series, looking forward to sharing with you all of my beautiful milk glass pieces. And yeah, so you know, I don't think I have the biggest collection on YouTube for sure, but I definitely feel like at this point I could give anyone out there a run for their money. I have a ton of milk glass, and yeah, I just think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so this is the main cabinet. That was some Indiana glass up there at the top. In the first original video, you saw me actually emptying this out. I've packed it full again, and I really need to do a good kind of clear out and get things organized. Fenton oil, fairy lamp right there. as I stumble over my words. I have so many pieces, and I can't wait to show you guys all of the pieces that I have. My beautiful bud vases, of which I now have tons. Some beautiful covered pieces. I love all things milk glass. And if you look kind of in that little bit of a clip there, you can kind of see where it has the covered panel that goes over the bottom shelf right there. Punch bowl, lots of Anchor Hawking. Let's see, that's that Fostoria set that I was telling you about. Indiana glass. Imperial glass was next to the Fostoria pieces. This is mostly all Anchor Hawking. If you look at the pedestal bowls that you can kind of see stacked up right there, I have like 4 or 5 of those. I don't even know how I got so many of them, and I have several pictures all of a sudden, which I think is kind of interesting. Lots and lots of planters. I think they'd be gorgeous for like succulents and such, but I don't typically grow a whole lot of anything. But yeah, I really can't wait to show you all the different pieces that I have. This is what remains in my kitchen. Another one of those pedestal bowls. Anchor Hawking with the gold trim. Indiana glass. There was a Fenton piece there. Another one of those bowls. Okay, so as you can see, I have a ton of milk glass. And I'm always on the lookout for more. It's definitely my strange addiction. I don't eat dryer sheets and I don't eat linoleum, but I love milk glass. I'm gonna have to start a milk glass anonymous. Hi, my name is Linda. I'm addicted to milk glass. I do love this stuff. I think it's just so beautiful. I love the colors of it. I love the rich creaminess of it. I love the pieces that are a little bit more translucent. And to me, like, the more translucent pieces, like Anchor Hawking, Fire King, that sort of thing, are kind of like skim milk. And then you have like the Westmoreland Fenton milk glass, and that's like whole milk with the cream. And I just, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. There's just something about it. And like the weight of it, the way it feels, how it looks on a table with food in it. Anyway, I digress. If you like this type of video, and if you like this series, or if you're interested in the series, I hope you guys, if you're not already subscribed, you guys subscribe, hit the bell notification, like this video. It really helps me out a lot, and it means the world to me. I actually have 70 subscribers now, which is huge. Like, I know it doesn't seem like a lot when you talk, when you talk or you see people on YouTube that have like 47,000 or 500,000 or whatever, but every single one means the world to me. And once I get to 100, I'm gonna do a giveaway, which will be super exciting. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably milk glass, to be honest with you. It'll be a milk glass piece probably, but or who knows? I'll come up with something. It'll be fun. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. Any questions or comments, please put them down below. Anything else? I think that's it. So, collect what you love what you collect, stay safe and healthy, and until next time, bye.